Hey, Wizards, Kieran Ashhammer. I'm back for another episode of the Dual School Fire and Storm walkthrough, and we are on our quest to become a storm weaving fire student, and we need to talk to our icon, Mr. Sutek. Yes, so we got to help him finish this off. I think we're getting close to being able to pick up some new spells. Pretty excited about this. We'll talk about this more. Like, I've already picked up the Inferno Blade. Isn't that cool, guys? Check that out. That is pretty sweet. And I can also do the Lightning Dragon spell, which is very, very nice. So I think we've got some good stuff happening. Very good. So I hope everybody's doing great. And we will be getting back to Imperia here shortly. But I did want to go ahead and get all the the storm weaving stuff going. And I think it's really going to help us do dual school like we haven't done before. And I'm super excited about the prospects, especially when we get into the fourth arc now. There's Sutek, the icon of storm. Let's talk to the guy.
This is new. Here lies Sutek the Redeemer, who fought the pharaohs, who doused the flames of war, and who died protecting Krakatopia.
There we go. I think we've redeemed Sutek using last episode's fights.
Storm is a chaotic thing, wizard, but power can be directed toward better ends. We may strike like lightning, but we can cleanse a raging inferno and dampen the undying monsters. I don't know what we just did, if we revealed history or changed it, but I could not have done it without you. Thank you, friend, and goodbye.
Wow, that went by pretty quick. Well, let's go back to Selenopolis and talk to Surge. Okay, because, well, yeah, I guess we're just learning how all this works each time, and we just go through one step. In fact, my Balance Wizard just finished redeeming the Icon of Life for his weave. So this is pretty cool. I like how they're all very unique.
Hey, where's your friend? Oh, well, that's too bad. He wasn't the storm icon we wanted, but he did the job. You encountered Maximus Voltus after all? Well, that's swell. What do you mean he was myth? That can't be. He's a storm icon. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You altered time. You changed Sutek's story. Or Maximus did. That can't be possible. That suggests a corruption of magic beyond anything. I need to think about this because this should not be happening.
Yeah, there was a crisis with my life one for my Balance Wizard as well. Okay, so let's go look at the Tomb of Weaving. I think it's going to give us a series of grinding quests that we got to complete before we move on. To complete your training, you must complete 3 of the 5 storm lessons. Lesson 1, help party group members with 6 mainline quests from Mushu to Avalon. Well, that's probably not what we're going to do. Now, that's actually really good if you are doing this on level, but since I'm a higher level, we probably won't be able to do that one. Lesson 2, catch 2 origami fish in Mushu. Again, probably not going to happen. I haven't done a lot of fishing with this wizard, so let's keep going. Defeat Usunoki 7 times. There we go. I think that looks like something we can do. Defeat 30 Sanzoku bandits. So it looks like we're going to be in Mushu, guys. And defeat Maximus Voltus. Oh, we got to go fight him again. Okay. Very good. Maximus Voltus. Gosh, I got to remember, where was Maximus Voltus? Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do this. This is going to be a little bit of grinding, and I'll be back here when I get it done. Okay, guys, I am back. I grinded my heart out and got all those quests done. Let's talk to Surge. Maybe he knows what's going on now.
Good news, wizard. I'm pretty sure we're doomed. Give me a minute and I'll tell you all about it.
Wow, that sounds positive. Let's go. Initiate Stormweaver. Nice, nice. Okay, so let's see. Am I supposed to talk to Surge again? Oh, you know what? He has another quest. Let's talk to him. What? No quest? Ah, there we go. So, what? Oh, so I guess initiate storm weaving. Is that it? My goodness. Let's check. Nope, no more tomb. Oh, wow. So, Beacon of Hope, I guess, guys, we have done all the storm weaving. So let's just go over everything one more time before we start running away. Okay, so we did the storm weaving. And, yeah, my deck's a little slow, but we can go ahead and put our storm weaving deck in like that. It'll go ahead and pop both of those in there like that. I like it. Very cool. We got the new double Inferno blade, which is pretty sweet. I think what we need to do is we need to start looking over at our gear and seeing how we can adjust it for dual school stuff. But I don't think that's going to work yet for us until we get into... well, until we get into the next arc. So, fantastic, guys. I guess we are... let's see here. I guess we're a... let's take a look at our badges and see exactly where we are at. So, if we look at our spell weaving, there we go, 12 of 18. We're Novice, Apprentice, and now we're Initiate. So that's Weaving Rank 3. And I'm sure there will be some additional ranks that come up from there. Okay, very cool. And I guess there's all sorts of new badges that'll pop up, 18 total. Well, there we go. Learn something new. Very nice, very nice. Well, here, let's go and head back to the Arcanum. We'll go to the Arcanum first. I want to check and see if there is any new spells that we have not explored yet before we head back to the Imperia and get this show on the road. While we're doing this, guys, I just want to say thanks again for everybody who's been watching and everybody who's been tuning in. Make sure there's 3 free things you can do to support the channel. Remember, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and you can go ahead and also drop me some comments. And everybody who's been commenting, thank you. I respond to every single comment that's out there. Also, I've been doing like streams all week, so if you guys want to come and hang out in the streams, we'd love to have you there. Okay, so... yep, it looks like he doesn't have any new spells. Right? Ooh, I didn't even see all these different statues. I guess we could like do some statues. And then transmute glass sliver. Yeah, we'll buy that. Why not? And are there any other... oh, there's cool death thing. There's cool jewels. Fire jewel, right? We can't use myth jewels because they aren't our jewels. Oh, can we put myth jewels? No, I'm sorry. It would be storm jewels if we wanted to do any of those. Well, anyways, well, we can buy... let's just buy the fire jewel. Oh, we are about it. Yeah, we'll buy the storm jewel one. I don't know if we'll do it or not, but it's an option. And I guess that's it, guys. So, oh, you know what? There are some new spells. Let me show them to you guys. So if we head over here to... what's its face? Qyburn. Yeah, Qyburn. Let's talk to him. And let's stay away from that crystal there. Okay, so there's a few new spells that got thrown in. This new pathogen, and this new Starfall, which is interesting. Basically, it's like a negative aura spell, which is kind of cool. I'm not going to use it or get it, but it's there. It looks like there's Mend, Chastisement, Cycle of Life. We could train those, but those aren't spells I generally use all that often, so we'll kind of leave those off. Oh, I guess Chastisement probably wouldn't be too bad because that would give us... huh. It won't show me the card. Okay, but that would give us a boost on both. But I think Frenzy's better, so we'll keep Frenzy. There's Reliquary, Sleet Storm. Yep. All the normal stuff. Okay, nothing that I'm looking for right near that I need, so... okay, just wanted to double check and see if there weren't any new spells to train on. You know what? Before we go, let's head over to Ione. I doubt if she has anything that I can train on, but it's always good to look. Okay, always good to look. Yeah, she is fully incomplete. Okay, so I guess what we need to do, guys, is we need to head back to Imperia. Very good. This is exciting stuff. Things are moving along. So we are now a full-on Initiate Weaver. I've thrown it in the deck so we can do this. Now, a lot of what I've noticed with weaving. So here's my final say-so on the weaving. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We have to go to Xanadu, so let's head over to Xanadu. I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's neat stuff, the weaving. It definitely makes you think a little bit differently in the way you play. Now, will it be very applicable in PvE? I'm not sure. But you do get that extra cool blade, which is neat. The downside is, well, you know, and we'll take a look here in just a minute. If we look at our stats, because of the limited gear potential at this level, dual schooling or getting a nice dual damage is very difficult when you can't get any damage for Storm, and to be competitive, you've got to get the other gear that is focused primarily on your main school. So this will improve with some gear options that we'll see hopefully in the next arc. But as long as we're in Caramel, we gotta stay fire focused right now. But we do have that new spell weaving, which is pretty darn sweet. Yeah, pretty darn sweet. So I think there's going to be some possibilities on what we can do with it. And now that we can use it with full on damage and everything, I think it could be interesting. Okay, we are in the Beacon of Hope.
Bam, pow, Zoe.
And remember, we're trying to get to the bat.
Aerobots? Bats using aerobots for security?
Indeed. Though this latest model is new, it seems Bat has upgraded his forces. We should proceed with caution.
For Raven!
For Raven, she says, and that's what we're going to do. Ooh, I've got Captain Thuria with me. Now, I believe she's Storm. I bet you she gives us some attack damage. Oh, no, she gives us some resist. That's kind of sweet. Okay, well, you know what? This should be a pretty easy takedown with all the usual suspects. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and throw up our new Inferno Blade, just because it's so cool. I'm excited about the Inferno Blade. Oh, are you kidding me? Seriously, these guys are out of control. Okay. Okay, so now see, those guys are throwing up a lot of shields. This would be good for using gambits, which is what they've been training us with spell weaving. I just got to look through my spells and see which ones offer good gambits. Now the down... Armor too? Okay. I think I've got my strategy here. But boy, these two guys are wearing me out. Sometimes the elite... I don't know if you've noticed this in Imperia. Sometimes the elites are way worse. And I kid you not, sometimes the elite are way worse than the actual bosses. Like these guys, the way they're tossing shields up and down. Yeesh. How annoying. I'm glad I'm getting hit by the mermaids and not the serpent. The serpent would be a pain in the butt, or you know what I'm talking about, the Leviathan, because he would like knock out some of my blades. Wow, that stung a bit. Well, hopefully that doesn't fizzle. Oh, man. Okay, we'll Fire Dragon to get rid of the shields. We'll follow up with the Raging Bull. I think that sounds like the way to go. Very, very good. Okay, and let's swing. Okay, so where are we? Well, let's take a look, because good news, guys, is that the final bastion, which was down there for a little while, is... Yes, it is back up. So let's take a look at our at our quest. So right now we are early on at the moment. We're in Xanadu at the moment, and basically we're going to meteor strike and try to get rid of some of those shields. Oh my goodness. That guy was out of control with the shields. I thought it would have taken more of those out. Yeah. Okay, so right now we're in Xanadu. I think we're in quest number 27. Or no. Really? Actually, I'm trying to figure out where we're at. It's been a while. Well, we'll find out now. I forget the name of the quest. But we're either in the late 20s or the early 30s. And there's 70 quests here in the second arc. Wait a second, is this second arc? No, it's not second arc. That's what's wrong. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, we are in quest number 24, I believe. So, good times. We're going to do some crushing of these guys. Just got to wait for the pips to come on in. Alrighty, so of course he's going to try to stun me. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if you guys ever experienced this in Imperia, but especially the second part of Imperia, sometimes these elites are a much bigger pain in the butt than the actual bosses are. Okay.
I love the smell of explosions in the morning. Also the evening. Explosions smell good all day long. And you weren't so bad either, Wizard. I'm starting to understand what all the fuss was about. Now, let's see what else Bat wants us to smash.
I must say, Wizard, my first reintroduction to my people is not what I expected. They are surprisingly excitable, most curious.
Okay, well, yep, I'm glad, Spark, you're getting a good chance to,
You are not welcome here. Lord Bat has specifically decreed no Alphoid, no Embari, no brain things, no spiders, and no wizards.
Okay.
Please exit peacefully or you will be tumbled. You have 20 seconds to comply.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go throw a couple more of those in, and you know what? I think it's going to be smart if I go ahead and add in a couple more meteor strikes, because we can spam some meteor strikes.
I love it when they want to fight.
So I have observed.
Yeah, she's not having to do any of the fighting, though, you know? I love it how your companions love the fight, but they're not the ones doing any of the fighting. Okay, we're going to strike now. Offense mode. Okay, yeah, major cheat. I remember reading about this. I haven't fought this guy for a while. Ooh, good thing we blocked that critical because that hurts. Okay, we have to get rid of that guy quick. Okay, that guy, that Batbot, that needs to go. Because I cannot have him doing that over and over, like shielding. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Whoa, that elite has like, oh, it's a boss. Yeah, sorry. I was thinking that elite has 9,000 health? That's not good. Come on, healing? It's a freaking storm character. Oh, this fight's gonna suck. I don't know if I'm quite prepared to do this. Okay, we're just gonna give that a shot there. And we need to see if we can't get rid of that Batbot. Oh, I'm so glad Murphy's on the game because this could be a rough fight without Murphy going. Okay, so this should get rid of that Batbot that's annoying. I should have made sure I had feints loaded in. Okay, the tumbler's not going to go down easy, so... Well, he doesn't have any heals, but I don't know. How about we go with Raging Bull as our next big hit? Yeah. Okay, we can't hit him for a bit. Oh, man, I am glad that this is happening now as opposed to after I get my blade up. Actually, this only affects shields, right? Yeah. This is going to hurt. Ooh, ouch. This guy is hitting hard. Okay. Murphy. Good pup. I'll tell you what, Murphy has been absolutely fabulous these last couple episodes, especially through all the weaving quests and everything. Absolutely fabulous. Nothing to complain about with Regal Murphy. He is really putting out. He is doing a fantastic job. I'm just not sure if this is going to do what I needed to do at the moment. Okay, we're going to go for a big bull hit. Luckily enough, this guy's not putting shields up anymore. It's a good reason to get rid of that bat bot. So as long as he doesn't kill me this next round, I think we'll be able to get him. The only downside to that blade is it's a 2-pip blade. Yeah. But I guess it's okay in the long term. Okay, let's hit him. Good. Perfect timing. I almost forgot. Boy, I could have like wasted that hit. So now that he's in offense mode, that means our strike should strike true. Yeah, because when he's in defense mode, he has a big shield on him. A terribly big shield. Major cheat. Good. Happy outcome. Another Batbot down.
So this is how it feels to be tumbled.
The tumbler.
We should press on quickly.
Of course. So this is how it feels to be tumbled. That's kind of funny.
Halt! You do not have permission to enter Master Bat's tower. Prepare to be swept aside.
Oh, we shall not be swept aside. Okay, guys, things are going great here. Well, very good, very good. Well, this episode worked out pretty good. Okay, so, yes. So what we want to do is... we might have to do that quick. I'm going to go ahead and put a blade up so we can make sure the Batbot goes away. Ooh. Don't like that. Well, at least it was a blade, right? Oh, are you kidding me? Fizzled my blade. You know, we could just spam Meteor Strike. That might do it. Let's spam Meteor Strike. Woo! The life Minotaur. Watch, this guy throws up some stupid shields. No? Oh, he was trying to take away my blade. Why, that rapscallion. I really hate it when they take my blades away. Okay. The good news is, since this is a really good strategy, the spam Meteor Strike strategy, when you have a good boost and everything, you know, is you can usually get enough pips where you can like hit it a couple times. What's with the healing stuff? Here we go. And fantastic.
This is the last floor. Bat himself is waiting up there. You go first, wizard. And if Bat gets you, rest assured, I'll get him right back.
They're kind of aggressive, aren't they? But Bat did kind of put us in a bad position last time. Bat?
Paradox. Paradox. Where to find a paradox? Hard to think in this light, but I needed to... Wizard, what are you?
Firing light net.
Nimbari, you always did have such wonderful toys.
So did you. What exactly were you working on here? Something with the luminiferous essence, maybe? Where is it?
I don't have it.
Sure you don't. The Justicars will get it out of you. Good work, wizard. Technologist. Report back to Ziggy. I'll mop up here.
There we go. And we caught the bat. But unfortunately, guys, that's all the time I have for today. So thanks for hanging out with me. This is Kieran.